Good afternoon. Welcome to the latest edition of Off the Cuff here at Oswego City Hall. As I say every month, we've had a very busy month the last 30 days, and we have another busy month ahead of us here coming up on the month of June. So real quick, a recap of what we've done these last 4 weeks. First, I'd like to remind everybody that Saturday, May 28th, the American Legion is having a humanitarian drive for Ukraine. It's a chicken barbecue, cornhole tournament, and some other activities, and all the proceeds go to the humanitarian efforts in Ukraine, and then it'll be capped off at 4 o'clock with a motorcycle ride from the American Legion to the Oswego Speedway, just in time for opening night of the Oswego Speedway, the Port City 150. So looking forward to a busy Saturday. The weather looks like it's going to be relatively nice starting in the afternoon. So I would encourage everybody to get out and support the American Legion in Ukraine, and then spend the night at the Speedway and support the Speedway for opening night. This month we had a couple major announcements. I think the first being the transformation project of Sheldon Beach has finally started construction. Sheldon Beach is the area at the end of 6th Ave behind the water treatment plant. It's where you go to walk on the break wall, which we would advise against. And right now, if you look at Sheldon Beach, of course, it's closed because it started construction yesterday, but you'll see that it's basically a gravel parking lot that's completely underutilized, mostly vacant. And actually right now, a lot of undesirable things happen, as often do when you have a piece of space that isn't lit, isn't under surveillance, isn't patrolled, and isn't well maintained. So similar to what we did with Lakeside Park at East 10th and Half Street, we're going to take this underutilized, dilapidated parking lot and make it a public park that people can actually use and enjoy. We're going to install, as we did at Lakeside Park, several picnic seating areas, make the gravel some green space, create some adequate parking. We'll have a walking trail going down to the lake, and then we'll reinforce the shoreline to prevent further erosion that has happened because of the high water levels. So it's about a $150,000 project. We're also going to repave 6th Ave going down into Sheldon Beach. That was a really rough area of the city. We'll light up the area, put it under surveillance, of course, and we expect to have the same success we've had with Lakeside Park here at Sheldon Beach. Sheldon Beach has long been a popular area, also known as Flat Rock, for residents to go and watch the sunset or try to get in the water a little bit. Also a popular spot for college kids who, after an afternoon of classes, like to go have some fun. So rather than leave the place dangerous and unkept, we'll dress it up and make it a desirable place for people to go and enjoy. And again, it's prime waterfront property that has been underutilized for far too long. So it's about time we take advantage of this space and continue our waterfront improvements. We also announced the kickoff to the Water Street Square concert series in the Water Street Square downtown Pocket Park. This concert series will start on July 1st, and the first artist is Mike Scheel. It's a 7-week concert series that we have done in years past, albeit limited because of the pandemic. But this is the concert next to the Riverwalk building and the Old City Hall building, where we have the new downtown Pocket Park host free concerts. You can bring alcohol. Of course, the social district kicks off June 1st, so it's kind of a moot point, but you can bring alcohol into the park, the open containers lifted, and enjoy some music and some time in downtown. It runs on Friday nights beginning at 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock. So feel free to get down there and enjoy the concerts. Also, what I think is an exciting announcement, we have installed a new fitness court at Brightvik Park. It's an adult fitness court. Again, this was about $150,000 from our ARPA funds. It has over 30 pieces of exercise equipment, box jumps, lunges, pull-up bars, goes on and on. It's about 1,000 square foot outdoor facility. And we encourage residents and organizations like the YMCA, for example, to get down and use the facility. We opened it on May 26th with a ribbon cutting, and a lot of excited people attended. So it's a great addition to some of the other projects we've done, like the Garrett Dunsmore basketball courts, the outdoor splash pad, the mini golf course. As most folks know, the Brightvik Park Playground is being replaced as we speak. Should be completed in mid-July, late July. So a lot of great stuff happening at Brightvik, and we encourage you to get down. Even if you're not interested in using the fitness court, you should stop by and at least check it out. On the back end by Harbor Trails, a great mural that says I Heart Oswego, which you can see from the water, which is pretty cool. So stop by and check it out. The last 2 weeks we've held the City Code Enforcement Code Sweep. This is the code sweep that we do every year, right around spring cleanup time and college move-out time. What we try to do is prevent stockpiling and debris and garbage from building up outside rental properties as tenants move out after the end of the SUNY semester. Also, spring cleaning is just a time when most people throw things out the front lawn. So we beef up patrols. Our code enforcement goes out 7 days a week, including weekends, including evening hours. And I issue a proactive letter to landlords to tell them to make prior arrangements if they're going to have tenants move out. And I'm proud to say we had 303 violations that we logged in these 2 weeks, and almost all of those violations were brought into immediate compliance under 3 hours, which is what the code sweep is actually designed to do. And then the few properties that didn't come into compliance within our 3-hour time frame obviously received a fine through ticketing. But like I said, for the most part, a lot of these violations stem from out-of-town landlords who didn't make arrangements like I warned them to do. But of those 303, most came into immediate compliance. So I'd like to thank them for their cooperation and thank the Code Enforcement Department and Police Department for putting so much attention and resources to the code sweep the last 2 weeks. It's been successful and is something I hope to continue to do. Happy to announce that we've partnered with Dan Whitmer to bring lacrosse, indoor lacrosse, back to Oswego. The Oswego Riverhawks and the city of Oswego have teamed up to use the city ice rink facility that we convert in the summertime to now a lacrosse court to host the Oswego Riverwalks. It's a new lacrosse team for teenagers and older to play some indoor lacrosse. We've always been a big lacrosse community and a big hockey community, but unfortunately opportunities to play indoor lacrosse in the summer were very limited. So this partnership, I think, will be a great partnership and opportunity for the youth in our community interested in lacrosse to be able to play all year long. So appreciate their partnership, and we're happy to help out. And then lastly, anyone interested in being a lifeguard at the city pool, we're looking for lifeguards. The city pool opens in early July. You must be 15 years or older. The pay is about $15.50 an hour. And because we're struggling to find enough lifeguards, you'll have plenty of hours to work. So it's a great opportunity for young people in the community to make some money. If you don't already have your lifeguard certification, we can help you get that by connecting you to other training opportunities before the start of the pool season. So if you're interested, please contact the third floor personnel department here at City Hall, and you can find an application online on the city website. So that really wraps up quite a busy month here, and we have some very exciting things on tap for the next couple weeks as we head into summer. So I'll have more on that next month. I look forward to talking to you then, and thank you for tuning in.